Ah. There is nothing wrong with you or the goo. It's perfectly good goo.
Ow! Ancient wisdom says to know goo must taste goo.
Take that out of your mouth.
Disgusting.
You look silly.
Why do we keep coming here?
Buck! Buck!
Why don't you use your science to stop him?
Why don't you use your magic? Buck! George, you're au natural.
Yes, George is a natural rescuer.
No, I mean, you're buck naked.
No, I'm George. You know, of jungle.
You lost your loincloth.
Ugh, something terrible has turned rotten. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we throw it out, bury the fridge, burn the kitchen, and move.
George needs help. I'm afraid his collective odors have finally taken over.
Wait! No.
The smell, it's alive.
Smells aren't alive. They're simply molecules impinging on the human olfactory apparatus that...
Help!
It's alive! This device creates a solid containment sphere. I may be able to neutralize the smell if you can just trick it onto this platform.
How?
Do not worry. I have that covered.
Now!
We got him!
Wait! Where's the smell? Ugh.
How's your scientific method working out?
Oh, can it? If it touches that water, it'll be Armageddon.
And that's bad, right?
Very. Imagine all the water in the jungle tasting like a dirty George.
We're
Doomed!
Not necessarily.
Perfume!
I've increased the sweetness and purity by a power of Boogity 11.
There is no such number as Boogity 11, you bone-shaking troglodyte.
Perfume, attack!
I am afraid it's itchy swellitis. The worst thing you can possibly do is to scratch it.
So George should get Fred to scratch.
No.
Scratch with a stick? Let in his scratchy tree head first.
No. The only antidote is this.
The itch of 1,000 scratches. There's only one cure. You must bathe in a bathtub of crocodile spit under the full moon.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah! Where can George get that much crocodile spit?
I just got a shipment. Loofah?
Where are you going?
To play whack, roll, putt, take afternoon off.
I told you, it's called golf.
And I told you that is not a real word. I tell you it isn't.
Witch Doctor, I need your help to hide me from George and Ursula.
No problem. Ah, my bill.
That's no way to hide an ape. There. Say, that's a nice lamp. I should put you in my office.
Not what I had in mind.
Maybe my ancient invisibility potion will do the trick.
Invisibility potion.
There's no such thing, you quack. Well, then what do you call this, you know-it-all?
Where did you go?
Oh, now look what you done.
Typical.
Daddy?
What?
You've never seen invisible doctors flying a lawn chair?
What is it, Witch Doctor? What is it, Ursula's dad?
Hey, get your own office. I'm poking for evil spirits here.
Witch doctors. There's no such thing as evil spirits.
Oh, yeah? What are you doing?
I am listening to his heartbeat.
Ha! Scientist, there's no such thing as a heartbeat. Your sloth obviously needs demon extracting powder. Well, that's odd. Demons usually play something jazzier.
Now let's try some real medicine. My new invigoration serum, fortified with real plant extracts.
Bone realigning dust.
Anti-wrinkle cream.
Percolating that potion. With Pope added.
Now see what all you nutty hokey pocus does?
Hokey pocus? I'll hokey pocus you right into Volcano Mountain, the really hard part.
Wait! Why doesn't Sloth clap for George?
Maybe he just doesn't like you. I was gonna say that.
This is what a mud impression looks like.
What time is it? My soap opera is about to start. Everybody out. I don't want you to see me cry.
Daddy, can you get off the phone? We need your help.
I suggest good old-fashioned hypnosis.
Rubbish. He just needs a little numbing gel.
I'll prove this works.
I'll prove it doesn't work.
Well, I'll prove this doesn't work. See?
I am at your command. I am at your command. The eagle tick has buried itself deep inside your head, and it will not let go. But it could be worse. It could be eagle tick mating season.
When is mating season?
Well, my watch is a little slow, but
I'd say
Please tell George the worst is over now.
not exactly.
What?
You see, well, they have this mating dance. As part of the mating dance, the eagle ticks will carry their host to the nearest volcano and drop us in.
I've got the book right here. It says the eagle tick's only enemy is something called Tucaris verduzzi.
Cookie, help! Ah!
Three cheers for Tuki. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hello, I am Dr. Towel Scott. You may know me from the George of the Jungle show, on which I played Dr. Towel Scott. Tick bites are no laughing matter. Take the squirrel tick, just as dangerous as the eagle tick, but twice as furry. Ow! Excuse me. You must wear long sleeves and insect repellent to avoid such nasty bugs as the moose tick, the elephant tick, ow, the porcupine tick, ow, the walrus tick, and... Hey! Why, you little... My plant fuel formula will revolutionize space travel.
If your baloney science works, I'd better be up there to explain everything to the clouds. And I'll bring them a cream pie.
Clouds don't talk or eat. But that pie looks delicious.
Dad? Those rhinos almost ruined our dad's rocket launch.
I am afraid what we have here is a case of the extremely rare nasal-dwelling sinus fly.
In the jungle, we call it the Bugeski.
Using this formula, I will enlarge the nose. That way we can walk right in and remove the intruder. How strange. Maybe it's past its expiration date. Oh!
This is awkward. Doesn't ancient forbidden practice mean anything to kids today?
But, Daddy, all the other witch doctors' kids get to bring dead corpses back to life.
I have told you, zombies are a scientific impossibility. I don't know what you're all worried about.
Forbidden sunscreen. Oh, here we go. Forbidden zombies. Right. Boogity, boogity. Hey, it's forbidden. You mind?
Franken-Dad!
George, something wrong?
Old apes don't think George is an ape.
I can perform a simple test that will solve this. I will need a piece of your hair, an eyelash, or... Yes, a toenail. Oh, my. Remarkable.
What? What do you see, Doc?
George, you are definitely not an ape.
Oh, rats.
No, not a rat either. According to this test, you are genetically related to the warthog. Let's let science explain. Mother to millions of species. Brutal killer to most of them. The dinosaur. The dodo bird. The observational comedian.
Ever notice the difference between dogs and cats?
Others have evolved and mutated. Fish migrated to land and became lizards. Birds developed wheels and became aeroplanes. And some warthogs lost almost all their hair and became George. Want to be strong,
Yes.
but you don't want to do any of the hard work.
Right.
How do you feel about taking baths?
Now we're talking. Is that a mud bath?
You see, once the warm mud has opened your pores, these 100% partly natural cellular level muscle mutation agents attack your bloodstream.
That sounds dangerous.
Yes, but it works very fast.
I usually have something fizzy and perfumey in my bath.
Lavender bath ball,
Mmm.
but don't soak too long. It's still experimental, and there might be some slight side effects. Magnolia?
One more bath!
I don't think it's such a good idea. Our best hope for a cure lies in this pool. These chemicals, in conjunction with the water's high saline count, will cause anyone that goes into it to shrink. Ah! Observe. George? George? I hate to be a bother, but remember when you said you'd mow our roof? It doesn't make sense. This is supposed to be the rainy season.
Yep. Pretty dry. Well, I better go do another dance for that bratty rain spirit, Chuck.
Looky.
It's simple. Your Tookie Bird is full of evil spirits. Luckily for you, I just had my evil spirits horn tuned up.
George, Tookie Bird is suffering from a complex gastrointestinal bloating disorder. He has gas.
Evil spirits!
Gas!
Evil spirits!
Gas!
You mean little Tookie
Is in love. Have you taken any bad falls lately, George?
Nope, just crashed into lots of trees like normal. Eat quick. George has lots of stuff to make and build and sew and finish.
Oh, I think my spoon may be dirty. George, what do you think?
Looks pretty clean from here.
What George needs is a quick ear cleaning.
What he needs is the ancient wheel of snake teeth and pigeon feathers. 3 out of 5 witch doctors recommend it.
Get away from him, you primitive shaman!
Please, don't squeeze the shaman.
And is he talking to a volcano?
How can you be bored? You're a volcano. Me? Why is this my problem? You what?
It boggles the mind.
I'm afraid his mind is already boggled.
More ink!
We're worried about you, Daddy.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the volcano. He is not well.
Now everyone will believe me when I say you are a loopy chuckle brain. Ha! You missed and only got 10 points.
Laugh all you want. The volcano is bored. In fact, just for fun, he's thinking of covering us all with lava and starting over.
Volcanoes do not talk. They do not get bored. They do not have feelings.
Unless we can find a way to cheer him up, he will explode. George, I want you to gather together everyone in the jungle.
What are we gonna do, Daddy?
We are gonna put on a show.
Loopy chuckle brain.
Ow! Next!
To fall in love.
Yeah!
Cookie.
Volcanoes and gentlemen.
Next!
What's big,
Next!
ugly,
Next!
spews lava,
Thank you!
and where's the pink dress? A volcano in a pink dress.
Don't call us, we'll call you. George, there isn't a part for you.
But one of the main characters is the king of the jungle.
We cast that already.
Oh, I'll let George be in volcano pageant.
George, I had to pick who I thought could save the jungle best.
Nobody saves the jungle better than George. Can't I do something?
No.
Aha! Hey, I can even be guard number 6. How about it? Hey, please.
Oh, Woody. Well, all right. We got something new for you to do in the volcano pageant.
Really? What is it?
Sit in the audience.
And play the part of the guard in the audience?
Yeah.
Yay!
We can't cancel the show.
Can George be volcano princess?
Absolutely not. Do you want the red wig or the blonde one? The volcano is not entertained. Well, what do you want? You want it scarier, funnier? Just tell me. Tell me what you want already. You got to be kidding.
Mighty and powerful volcano.
Oh, we're doomed. It's working
How much longer is this gonna go on?
until the volcano says to stop. Making a stew for me, for you. Now, that tastes just like a doggy's stew. I can fix that. Making a stew for me, for you. Yeah, past its expiration. Now, where'd I leave my witch doctrine stick? Oh, ha! There it is. Now back to my stew that won't taste like dog stew.
Hi there.
Oops.
Oh, I'll get to it in a minute. What can I do for you, George?
George needs help figuring out how to move something.
What kind of something?
Oh, the jungle. Just for a change of scenery, you know?
When I want a change of scenery, I just back up the old camper. Because there's no place.
I gotta go to the bathroom again. Come on. I gotta go to the bathroom again.
We'll be here when you get back.
George has big surprise.
I hope it's a bathroom with toilet paper.
George broke Witch Doctor's witch doctoring stick, so now evil spirits are gonna eat the jungle and us.
Oh, I made that up when Magnolia was little, so she wouldn't mess with my stuff. I have hundreds of these things. I break them all the time and nothing happens. Go ahead. See? Nothing.
Hey, you're right.
Evil spirits.
Okay.
So tell me, what brings you to our quiet little jungle?
Old Grousemouth is at it again, eh? In the old days, he pulled pranks on everyone. And he would have kept it up, too, if it hadn't been for one human. The mighty Burbank. He was the only one able to put a stop to Grousemouth's practical joke rampage.
Hoop-dee-hoo!
And no one could conquer Burbank except his beloved Mighty Mary.
Quit goofing around.
Dr. Toots, I thought I recognized your handiwork.
Why, Dr. Towel Scott? It's been a long time.
Everyone, Dr. Toots is a behavioral scientist known as the Elephant Whisperer. Hip hip! Hooray! Good. We're back. Let me tell you another 2-hour story about the stars.
Oh, I've got a story for you. It's the season of the red baboon. The time of the year when we all take back everything we've given to family and friends, go hide in a cave, and eat leaves for a month.
Daddy, what are we doing for Christmas this year?
Well, honey, this Christmas, we're in the jungle.
Uh-huh.
And we don't have snow or stores or fancy food, so I thought we might skip it this year.
Skip Christmas? Never! Never!
We could have an extra big Valentine's Day. Don't worry. Ursula's a big girl. If Santa doesn't come for her this year, there's always next year.
Wait, what's a Santa?
Santa, you know. Santa Claus? He comes down the chimney.
By the bundle.
Christmas is over. Over.
Not to me.
How do you like that one, huh?
Who wants eggnog?
We're sorry too, George, but this is getting a little much.
Does that mean no one wants more ham?
And no more ham!
Fine. More Christmas for George. Who wants eggnog? Hey! Doctors are in danger! Save them from the flood!
Flood? There is no flood.
Kids and their extreme sports.
Yes, George has what's called grabby face lock. Quite common among junior high math teachers, grade aunts, and for some reason, people who make cartoons. He needs my patented Medi-Slap cap. This'll slap that look off his face in no time. I need more slap in this cap.
George has lost sight of how important being king of the jungle is. George's outer world is in conflict with his inner world, like this. George must return to nature and meditate until his inner and outer worlds are balanced.